Hi, church viewers. Welcome to Mission MMS Sylvester. I am your #1 presenter, creator, inventor, and art of the Lord, Spirit of the most living, soul, power, strength, and reign in cloud. I want to show you how this very time is very crucial, playing a role. I have to be in communication with high saints and a state transit to get into Junction Mall. This is a road quickly that connects to our tema. Is even Divisional right away after this very broadcast. They need somebody to know, even did the media works and we build nations. So we show you that my presence right here, Sylvester and MMS TV, and then power of most of this working strength is that we get to do the right thing at the right places to show you what is happening in that Junction Mall. We're going to show you that over a distance with our radio. We're able to give you at least a few covers of the flight. 3 times the flight have been. We're checking in the DVI and the sons and divisions of this country. And most located place, as you can say, the road to Ashaiman and the road to Tema, all of that. So this road goes to Tema Trader and the other end to the other end, and this continues to the very vicinity of the Great Nungwa stations. So the Nangwa, we have to say this. We have been here, and that our coming here has always been on a special mission, and that we hope the Lord entrusts His word cable where it is reserved. Let's go through quickly. As you may know, wire extension, how I'm a satellite installer the communication, and special to even begin to broadcast here. You see the cable right here and a pole mount, and we got 3 cables passing through this angle. 1, 2, 3. Now, as if it's a miracle, that's not enough. Look, the cameras are spying, the CCTV, the military, to close and have the crossing of this place. How they train the people, the great power of war and action in the forest and every other thing needed. As you should know, the purpose for this area as a special beast to be heard here. Now, what's happening there is a special seat right there. And that in this state, I have to say the tree of life right here and the stone at the base. If it has to be a reason for here coming to this place, we show you typically what's happening. Live band. Also right there pasted with a number on it, 20. So we have checking all with these numbers, and we got many other things working, showing that a place to be built in the mighty work of an archangel at ABI, and having also another beauty section beginning to count. And watch carefully what we say in beginning to count. Whatever is beginning to count is that we are preventing some noisy things from happening or taking place. As a A4 leaf is also right on the other end, right there I show you. That if you want to see myself where I am, myself and then the ladies or the Lord and then the real creator. So being here, and it's very, very interesting to be here in the first place to show you that myself, who I've always been. However, I travel also on the state transit with what? Some media personnel. They have another session they have to go. So these are the Lord dispatch them unknowing that I told you, if you know the one who works as a life-saving partner and a special gym and train out of here, whatever is for the great people as also for the one who bears somebody. So this is very necessary coming around as a special person. Look at the color of this. Also in the kind of what? Art right there. Let's go quickly find out what the Lord is doing, that special move. However, let the Lord lead as we get into this place. And we also have on those some special personality of what? Media personnel. We got this special day advance. They say free or parade, whatever. They got 6, 25, and 4. These 4. Over this is 100 city tickets showing. But I can only put, I can only show you this code. Barcode. Right here. How we can see that? I can do this and show you the number to dial, but I don't show you the image of anybody. Because I came here just the purpose for us to know why we're here. They said to buy a ticket. So these are the things the Lord will say He's going to send His people, His great people, to come around, do the right things and not for comedy as a thing. But any comedy or comedian in this business is what? A reality to the Lord. That is the fun of the game. Even though there's nothing like fun when you are seeing the reality. The only thing is when you deal with the situation, regardless of what it is and your denomination. Here we are. At the Vodafone office, we are checking in. We're coming into, again, because we have had the communication as a staff. I don't have to have my X number, which is for saving lives, to go through another thing. Now, watch carefully. If we lift this rocket up and people are flying over across countries, here, myself, I told you, that if I never schooled, I don't think I'll ever be here. How we can get what is here? What is it? This day, this the Lord revealed a word on this. I can show you the word. This is what I took. This law. This word law. This is what the Lord revealed. Not even revealed. I discerned it from spirit and held it in the physical form in the same vision. So this word, and I tried to read, but the people around made it impossible to read. But that, the only word I captured was it because it was a caption on it. This word, law. So they say was Center for Professional and Academic Excellence, as it was also in the city of the universe. So the university means city of universe. So it means that in the universe we have what? A part or a role or a special place. They say the dwelling place is as first place. Now watch carefully. Say what? Post, first, degree. And where is it coming from? Universe. So that's why all these things are supposed to be what? In the conjunction and completeness with what? As we show you on my channel, the WASSCE. And then you have to have what for student. What is student? For this enterprise, this word ENTS is enterprise. It is for enterprise. It is for entertainment. But the real thing is, we're going to look at what? The Saint UD. Saint UD. So in this, we are going to decode Saint UD. You have to look for this as is a part of the training. What is he talking about? The truth, which is the MA, Master of Associations. And look at what is the Marketing Associate. That's for mature people. So marketing associates, to be recognized every part of the world, you need this as you don't need this as a child. You only need MA. MA is what? As I just told you, it's for such level, we understand what marketing associate. You also have it for Microsoft associate. So if you are one that received one of these, so it is also in any other thing. And it's a special evening and the weekend that I'm showing you. I can only say, when you see this, I've been here, so apply now is as I've just shown you where it is. Right here. And look, the special terrain where we see one of the pillar pulled down. Does that mean we pull it down? No. So whatever was supposed to be placed on this as a flag, that have directed its path towards the bank, Stanbic Bank. Stanbic Bank. Right after lifting, and the three lights also showing, and many other things, forces of the Lord truth. And you see the spaceship and rocket where we launch you to space. That's the university. Where we launch you to the space. To the universe is the university. So the city that is in the universe, that's the word. So we will have to only go there. And one thing I can show you about this number that I don't want to show is what? My 050-1203750. This is the X number. So to show that it's approved, look at my age. That 88, this is it. And 44. That's the only thing I can show you. So at least you can find out that short code right there. I stand showing. Now let's get going. Let's get going. Ask the space. If you have been launched, you are on the Earth. The place or the lunar. So the lunar, where it is the new field, the new great garden. So let's get to inside the place. Let's get inside. And they say, come shop with us, Junction Mall. Let's go there first, even though it's a right path, but that you need it. They say, oh, come shop with them, come shop with us. And they also have what? Bedroom, self-compound for what? Rent. Also here. And we have many other people here, and Pro is on it. And Rio is also showing on this system, however, on the special day 11. And I can only give you the best of what? Service as the main place I try to go in as a tree of fruit. Wherever it is in academia and excellent archangel reigning on it. So that the scriptures and power of God recorded and ordered in your special template. Now let's walk in as the Lord showing. There are things, information given, but we won't pick it because we don't want to be another force than it is given. So I'm walking in. That before you see the flight? Yes, that's the flight. And they've gone to what? Exactly where I've gone to as a location showing. So we are going in today to see. They say there's also free screening activities for health. And I've gone into the police station house right there. So they said disclaimer before you can enter anywhere to do anything official, disclaimer notice. So sometimes if you deny the right path or because they say you don't have a car, then you are getting what? Lost. So information for disclaimer. What is the disclaimer? You need this to know what goes on around. That's the word for disclaimer. You need it to know what you need to have when you get in there. So you need what? Notice. And they say what? Junction Shopping Mall Limited, the owner of the what? Junction Mall, its directors, managers, agents, employees, and service providers accept no responsibility or liability for any injury, damage, or loss, including loss of life. So this you have to make a proper check before you come in. Before you have to no other thing to And it was suffered by any or suffered any persons What is person? Persons, like to say the sons. And the word P-E-R will connect you to what we're saying, person. Like if you decode it, we're going to have the real truth. And there is anywhere on the property, partaking areas and what premises of what? Of the Junction Mall. However, cost or howsoever cost, it means that no matter what happens here, you have to be extra careful. Like you buy your own car, you have to use it. If you fail to understand how to use it, it is none of the business of the car manufacturer. However, it will be what? You try to get to know how to do things, and he's not the one who calls it. Of course, even there are forces, like a vehicle walking or driving now. You really need it as it is, right? We just mentioned that white or red or colors. That is show you red car coming in. And on my spectacle is this. So if I haven't been here, we cannot see, yes, what exactly it is. So they said do the right thing. As you may see, the color red and black is U.S. flag. That's the U.S. flag. The life in what? Any color is this red color and any other white blood cell and the layers. Now watch carefully. I see we stand here, we are not seeing what? Right there, the Junction Mall, right there. So on the radio, keep on listening. Don't say what I'm doing has nothing to do with you when you are led by a pastor or church. What they thought they were teaching you is where we have made a mount and fixed the thing. Now you're going to be surprised. Watch carefully before we have to go in. These are very important notice for public and any other surrounding area. You need all these things before you are able to operate with any company or party to know what they hate and the do's and the don'ts as rock and stones. If you don't know the fancy, don't go talk about it. We don't worship it. We only keep it as important. You see that they have converted here. You don't come and pick the things that they have converted here for another purpose other than what it says here. Like the color of the vehicle is all Ford in the silver like this. So it's of value to where they keep it now. Now let's go on. Now I said, look, in this, it says bullet number 2 shows that AII, which you want to say what? 11 house excellent, the A saint, 11 house. So the word AII or ALL is 11 house A saint. It means the person who understands what is in the mystery and written, and that until the person comes, you have no knowledge. However, you are being guided to do this and that. Now what? He said AII or A saint one-on-one persons. How we get it? A saint one-on-one persons enter the property. How we get it? So if you're not one-on-one with them, you can't enter the property. Now watch carefully what it is. So when you see the one-on-one, then you are also able to say, oh, let's follow this person in that place. Like the third vehicle just moved right there. This is Mitsubishi. And then we got another one, the Toyota. So we got 4 vehicles enter with different companies, and another one with a special color like this. The Toyota of another model. How many? So we got it counting 5 and 6. And another vehicle coming again with Toyota with a special color. So these are the reality. You have to understand here why you need to be here. Now what he says what? Parking areas and the premises of the Junction Mall. Another vehicle, Toyota. So more of now Toyota and many vehicle brands moving at the right time. And you see another Kia Rio. Yeah. So you just need information before you assess some of the things like the food. You need to know how we prepare it. What you hate, what you don't like, what medically you don't really have to go for. Not everything that we see that you can eat, because there are some of them weight level or fat level. You need to control it. So you have to know that they can't just put up things here without any knowledge, or you think you just want to go buy. After you just want to buy it, like sometimes you also have to carry on your medical reports with you so that they'll look at it, even if you don't know what it means. They interpret, oh, you don't need it, you need it. You want that because that's what your medical assistant says you give. That's your PA. That's, you need it. Now watch carefully. So it says of the Junction Mall, that's what it ended, and it said at their own risk and of their own vile or volition. How we get what it is. Now watch carefully. It says vehicle or the vehicle are driven. Now, that's bullet 10. So if you stood here 3 bullets and you couldn't stand, or first or until the end, that's what you need to do. Then it says park and left are the owners and drivers' own risk. They are already giving you what you have to know. These are the things you know, and they say the work of AI or function or your prophetic. These are the things they need to guide you through. Because where they teach, let's say we teach in the Bible or we create in the Bible, the things can't be in the Bible. We have to come and see it here like Nissan Park here 13. Then they told you the 2013. Every other thing you need is on the channel that we have to say this. Many vehicles coming, it says Beacon College, right, Cambridge. We got another Toyota following. So that one is Kia. And the corolla is on the earth. Watch carefully. You want to see that? And the airplane, where is it? We've been flying as a spaceship rocket where we launch to space or the university. So the university is where they say you have attended university. On this edge, you are just getting introduced how you can do things to get to the space. So the space is the university. And when you get to the city of the universe, that's where you are getting university. However, getting it on earth, like in a place like this, what you have really sought for or your purpose or what you eat or what you don't do, it's just on earth. But the main university is the universe. This place, that's the university. And we see another one. Special ride coming in. Now what? Let's go quickly. And it says what? Vehicles must be parked in designated parking space only. So space is where? Only. Like this place we found space. And we got more of what? Vehicle coming just less than 1 minute after broadcasting. So you need information and you're checking through the security because that's what you need. So before you get to the security, you have a notice board. And the notice board to what? Security area. So that the security will at least assist you. Like you see the gentleman at the 3 base, yes. That's the life support, the fruit from what? That which you want to eat. So indeed, it would be as we are getting it. Now let's get the last thing. And so vehicles must be parked in what? Designated parking spaces only. So you see, if space is up, so it's fine. Or when you come around, there's a proper place designated for what? Lodging or satellite launch. Your satellite is like a vehicle. As you just what? Put it wherever, like you see what? The Beacon College International showing what? As it is, if it's a red Manal, Gray Estate, and A16. So that's A7 right there. Doing what? They are armored. So 19 is my result again. 19, which is the G1. And the Wasi, where is it? We got to that place. So we are going through all these things that they thought it would be before getting to what? Work now direction, yeah. So work and direct post, the post and direction. And that's what exactly it says you need to understand, like walking in. So just 1 minute coming here, then more vehicle coming and going. That's the work. It means putting fuel or light in the system. And they show you how beautiful it is, the park there. Number 12, we walk on the road, getting here, yes. So make sure you get to do the right thing. So that when you enter, they say, oh no, he's the one that worked at the entrance. So that's the entrance to say university. So we pass through all the things. Get it to what you should do. That's guidance. Yes. And then they have to match all check. Now look at the minute. The last thing here is what? Speed limit is what? 10, which is your 1/10 on what? Your purpose for Malachi 3:10. That's your 1/10. That one portion of your salary to say you have 1,000 cedi and you divide it what? Over 10. Why you divide it over 10? One portion is a 1/10 of the same 10 portion, which is 1/10 like a salary. So that 1/10 is this 10 kilometers per hour. That is the speed you can what? Measure to get to this area. If not, you run over the speed and braking system is calculated. So when you fake all these things at your own risk, you did it. Thank you. So this is how you can enter. So if you don't interpret well here, you can't enter there. All right, thank you. So we want to, like we have made communication. So you can be only a staff. Yes. How? The place. Where? They open the place. No, I've never seen it. Hey, this time there's a gate. I've never seen it though. It means it's spiritual war. I've never seen a place like this though. Hey, then there is more work. There should be more work. And look, all the barriers for this is what we are seeing here. I've never seen this place open like that. Look, no matter, I've been here several times. So if nobody tells you, you know it's a spiritual barrier. And I've never known it. And I'm on a path that is directly in. Wow. So watch carefully how the security will show you where to park. If you are coming in as a human being or as a vehicle, just obey the law. And they say, oh, look, entry point, this point, when you jump, when you follow this navigation, that's what the navigation key. When you use this one, it means you are going to go to the side here, like KFC and the others. That's how it's going to be. But when you use the other entry, it's going to send you to an angle this side. Then, at this point where it is Telefonica direction and VD or Vida E Cafe, like this entry point will direct you or redirect you back to this corner. Somewhere here, at where what? The billboard is. And the billboard is not showing, probably we need to have the light, like we are working. So it means maintenance work is going on. And we didn't just show you the food, you have to buy it. Or unless you have a coupon to get it. And or you have a bank here, Stanbic Bank, where you stand for the bank. And they stand with you. And then UMB, I call them. I call Vodafone office. Wow, you finally get it here. So I can go through this or this. The UMB is with one of my Vodafone numbers that I bought from office. And I'm the only one that can give the same radio that is on feeding the nation what we need. And how do we do it? No, I have to use this side. Yes, because if I follow this one, I have to be redirected to the other end. So I will follow either this one, because this one can lead me in. Yeah, it means that I'm passing through this angle. If not, if I use the other end, I have to go back to the exit of that end. There should be an exit over there. Many things have, yeah, so they are working many things out. And then when I follow this path, you see the vehicle or the car cell following out. That's the light following the side here, and many things working. So they go through that point. So I need to follow the security path, and yes, to this place. Available for, there's a space, but the taxi can be there. So you can park. This one, they'll bring suffering. Even I'm beginning to songs, no. They will give you suffering, please. So, yeah, suffering. No. You see, I'm changing. No. That's how the suffering is. Yeah. No. The truck is tired. Yeah. Oh. Hey, then you see where they say exit. It means when I say this one, they should take. Yeah, it's true. You see the path. So if I didn't decode this area, that's why some people are suffering right now, but they don't know. Like the 12 Land Cruiser, they are cruising you in the spirit, and it's physical. Yeah. Then somebody says, "Good morning, it's going." Yes, because you can't be in the terrain. Suffering is in the area. Yeah, that's where area suffering. So as a credit, because exit. If you park the car, it means wrong place. They have to already space for. It means the word even there available means that thing must be moved. Yeah. So Siki, I'm checking in, but I've tried just for I've walked and this side MG. I want to go there. Vodafone, this one. So I'll be right back with where should I pass? Here or here? Normally, I will pass. When I pass here, which side do I pass? Which side do I pass? I want to get to Vodafone office. Yeah. Yeah, I want to go to the Vodafone office today. Special mission. I want to go to Vodafone.
They will be 10 o'clock.
There will be 10 o'clock.
Yes.
Okay. So I can be around it.
I have a seat.
Oh, okay. But somebody's sleeping there, so if there's any other... 20. Oh, okay. All right. So, as you mentioned, I will just walk and then come. You said 10, eh?
No, you have to sit down.
10. Yeah, so like I saw it on that. Yeah, so it's working. All right, thank you. So I just want to be in that order for them to also follow instructions. Yeah. So that's it. So I can see the move, but the number work with him as we have it at the what? Notice board. So if I go there, it means that I can show you the exit. You have to go back where they show you the seat before you come in through. You can't abuse the code, the number like GP 1261K. Like we show you all the things we need over there. So I need to have a seat. Yes. Let's go have a seat in this place. We just want to make sure you understand things as it is directed. Archangel. They say what? Fire assembly point. So here, I told you where we came, you need the light to, the engine have a fire, like this. So when they say, this point is for what? Fire assembly point. And they show you what? 4 things like this. But for how many people? You'll see it as 3 people and the one behind. You know, so also this one go with the drone. The drone. How we get it? So indeed, you need to understand all these things. So that when you see such thing place here, it means this. We also have what? As in connection to their very what? Setup right there. They are just simply saying there's a space. So even if you don't have it given reality, come and see it here. So that you understand what they're saying space. The world is like this. Yes. So you need to have a Cambridge International Education, where education means care. So care. So when you care for somebody else, at the 2011, as I came, you say that truth. So 2011 for the new college that we have for 07 generation, we can see it marking very well on this. Guess what? and the light shineth. And that's exactly what it is. This is very important, very important on the radio. Very, very important. Because at C18, we have been, and we know about the estate and on the path. Yes, there are two people are coming in. Okay. Now I got a witness for the two graves. I see the police special visibility is clear. So now I can follow. Yeah, now I can follow the path that they lead in. So I'm going to follow. You see, when they use the point here, they go straight to that place. So now I got, they are in. They're main. So I can just follow this. Like this, taking out from that to this. I have to go to them. I want to go to them. I have to check in at the right time. Yes. So they are over here working. So let's go there. This side, how the Lord leads, so you follow. Right there. So we are going there. Because we are just waiting for the two witnesses of their coming. And it is right at this time. A special look. I need to go there. So that we'll look at what exactly is happening live on the radio. And you can see that office will be given as get it ready. So I'm checking every place and the vehicles are red. You say, I told you, when you come to the first, like a whole village, they have it also here working. And that's it. So after checking in, we have to have the two. Hey, how are you? Oh, long time. Oh, really good to see you here. Today, I want to work around. Wow, as you can see, the beauty. I've gone through the divisional office right now, so waiting the two witnesses, they came in, So that's it. So I'm at a place, Junction. Decalon. I show you been, Decalon is what? The first degree, which is the January birth. That's the Decalon. So the first decan is this. Right there, you can see what's happening there. So if you don't understand, you have to have the angel decode and give you where you have to be. Very well. As I stand here, then I'm seeing Mars by. And that's ShopRite. Yeah, you got ShopRite right there. So to stand here and then you are seeing where next thing is. So at this point, you can just, for this point, decoding here, then you can go there straight for your shopping. So the security, the road, the light, the earth, working perfectly as you pave way to the great working. So right at it, maybe I can check in the stone here. Yeah, the stone here. We've been very active in the works. So very sacrificial on this radio. And yeah, you stand I got ShopRite again, parcel. It means we would need parcel giveaway when we come to the point like this. And I stand here and see the things right there. Special mission right there. So to get to the right place, to see the right place, and from this I'm seeing bro GH. I won't mention all. You see that right there? So if I don't get to the place I have to get a thing, we'll get it. Because we have the complete state spirit and the seven best, and the command is from the reality. Who perceive well, and I see a soul, Kia soul, now communicating. So it means that everything is working accordingly, and that is here, you want to say, did that. I will see parking here, the vehicle, now going to what? It means so, I've ever been there, I work already, I operate in all these places. Yes, when it comes to that, you can find on my channel. So my channel will tell you if indeed we have been here before. So to work with the great people and for the great light. Oh, fire. I suddenly have seen fire. And we go to the fire end. And the fire is over there, out of the source or behind. And that they will need to what? Understand water level. Let's see, water level. There's an engine fire somewhere. Maybe you need to find out. So all these things, security check. So there's stone. This you see it as a stone, but you are seeing what light like this, fire, red stone. And we got in it. So you can be in one place. That's the search light and search port. To be on top and you are getting everything happening on earth to the place and feeding the information that we need. Yeah, that's all right. That's very all right. So I need to, the beauty. Oh, only when we get a beauty. That look is so sweet. You get it. You have to have it. Oh, we got a hydrant here. All right. We didn't even delay. Look, water is showing here, and there's a hydrant here. So standing here and getting the fire, we were beginning to look for water. And then the mission for the fire service special crew, they will be here. So if I have spotted the wrong, then I'll quicken an alarm. The alarm show, oh, there's water and everything set up already. So why they build this here is truly on occasion you don't expect things to happen like that. And we got it. So 17, that's the mission 17 here. So that's the 17, I will show you. Yeah, 17. And we got special, yeah, mission on it. And we getting it, yeah. And special. So we finished the mission. Mission accomplished right now. Yeah, mission accomplished right now. Just right now. You see the water, everything set up. And yes, mission accomplished. All right. Yeah, mission accomplished. Mission accomplished. So we don't have to work the whole day. Hi. Thank you very much. We will be at the Telecel Junction. We are on a special crew mission. So thank you. Very well. So yeah, mission. This side. I should use this side. Okay. So let me. Yeah. I'm on live. I'm on live. I'm on live. I'm on.